I went to camp here, so I already know what it was like. Being closer to home, playing in front of my family, having them come to games, and then just like kind of like continuing tradition and continuing legacy. So, trying to make my name for myself here and just being a Sun Devil is like important to me, and the love and the family type fan base that we have here.
How's it been playing under Coach Hurley, a guard guru in a way? What have you sort of taken in from him so far?
A lot. For him being like the seventh pick at his height, his stature, that like helps me a lot understand the game, and he knows a lot about X's and O's, and so understanding his mindset can help me get better on the court as well.
Talk about what you and the fellows from the transfer portal that came in, some of the skills and qualities you bring to the program.
I think, experience. We got a lot of young guys on this team, and being in a position where we had to kind of like lead our teams last year, coming into here, kind of being a leader for our younger guys and showing them the ropes, and then just playing college basketball. I think the biggest thing in college basketball is being able to play a lot of games, and we have guys that have done that, and so bringing that type of knowledge to the game can help a team out a lot.
How's it been playing alongside a guy like Josan, who might not have that type of experience, but sort of inflicting your experience to help him, control the pace of games a little better?
Yeah, Josan is great. Josan is a great freshman. Really can score the ball. He's amazing. So he has a lot to learn, but I think we can help him there. And he's a really quick learner. So he's fit in good with our team. Our chemistry is going up, and that's really the most important thing.
What things jump out to you about the style of this team?
I say we're very versatile. I think we got guys that are 6'10" that can dribble the ball and handle the ball, and we can be able to switch five. And we got guards that are explosive, can shoot. So it's a lot different from last year's team. And I think we can really score the ball, and that's going to surprise a lot of people.
What does JQ bring to the program?
A lot. Versatility. I think that's the word alone, versatility. He's 6'10", long. He has baseball mitts as hands, explosive. He can guard 1 through 5. So he brings a lot to our team, and we're going to need him a lot.
Obviously, you said this familiar feeling with you being back home, a little nostalgia, but what's been the biggest adjustment for you so far?
Biggest adjustment, hydrating. I'm used to the heat, but when you're playing and practicing this much, you got to really hydrate a lot more. So that's probably the biggest adjustment.
You have a few guys who are really standout players at a lower level. What's it like kind of coming up to this level playing in the Big 12, and what do you anticipate that being like?
So I've already, had my experience in the Big 12 at Oklahoma, and I've kind of seen what it's like. So being able to kind of like take those games and take that over to here, I kind of have some insight on what it would be like, and I know some of the players that's in there. I think for us, it comes down to just keep building our chemistry, and I understand how tough the Big 12 games are and how down to the wire they are. So, and I think the best teams that are in those conferences come down to how close they are. So if we can build our team chemistry up and have our team be as close as possible, we got a good chance.
How do you feel the team chemistry, to this point, has grown, and what are some of the things that you feel you're doing to help that?
Of course, it's foreign. It's a new age of college basketball with so many transfers in. But I think it's getting better. I think we're starting to know where certain guys are at and certain spots, and how we can utilize each weapon that we have, and it's only going to get better with time.
What did your dad tell you about his days here?
It was fun. I talked to Eddie House too, which is a good friend of mine, and they all played, and we always shared stories about how they used to play back in the day, and the games that they had, and the excitement, and just how Desert Financial Arena, just the excitement of the game. So that's what I'm looking forward to.
What does it mean to you to be able to put your mark on Sun Devil history? Because obviously you just said Eddie House is a good friend of your family, and your dad, just to say, I'm part of that history now going into this year.
It means a lot, it's kind of making my stamp on it. I don't want it just to be, I came here because of my dad, which I did, but I want to be able to make my name for myself and be someone here that people can remember and look up to.